Want to use your phone to talk or text while driving? Think again. It's becoming a growing epidemic that's killing people, a deadly addiction that we all need to break.
Well, the cell phone impairs a driver's ability in a number of ways. They take their eyes off the roadway. They're looking at the subject that they're looking at in their hand. They're manipulating that device. They're distracting their overall ability to operate the vehicle safely. We're communicating in our cars with the rest of our families and friends. It's not the days of when we had the telephone in the house anymore. Most people have turned that system off, so now they're traveling with their communication modes. Sometimes their need to get the work done, the need to communicate, takes precedent for these people. If we just stop and think about what can happen and the need to break the cycle of that. Cell phone usage encompasses everybody, but what we see is a spike after 18 years of age through the age of 30. These are when these people are getting new jobs, they're in a career. As we start to get older, our cell phone usage starts to drop. The number gradually decreases as we get older. And this is a typical accident in Greenwood Village. However, if we look at some of the worst ones, we're talking serious property damage and injury, maybe possibly death. People take chances. They always have, they always will. And that's again what we need to do, is educate people and the need to break the cycle of that. We have a partner in this with CDOT, Colorado Department of Transportation. CDOT controls the state highways and interstate highways, maintenance, repair, and overall well-being of the highway system.
The stakes are high, the statistics are alarming, and just downright scary. Did you know that last year in Colorado, 15,574 crashes and 68 traffic fatalities occurred, and they all involved distracted drivers? That equates to 68 people who lost their lives because they had to send that last text or make that one phone call behind the wheel.
The statistics that we are citing are statewide. When we look at it nationally, it's even more profound. You look at just the year 2013, we've had roughly 5,600,000 accidents, just accidents total. Of those, distracted driving are almost 1 million. With those, 71,000 people died. When we report these accidents, some of it may be a little bit of guesswork on the individual or the agency reporting them. Not everybody wants to be truthful about what they're doing behind the wheel. For example, when I go to an accident, we ask their side of the story and ask them what happened. We don't necessarily get the truth. What we'd like to get is, sure, I was on the phone, or I was adjusting my volume on the radio. People don't like to admit that because they know it's wrong. And they're aware of that, but they still do it. And that's what we need to break, is that cycle. It's hard to catch distracted drivers compared to those under the influence on the roadway. Under the influence, these people have put something in their system, they ingested something, and that affects their overall ability to, again, multitask and operate a vehicle exponentially. When people are using a cell phone, they kind of hide it a little bit in numerous ways. You may see subtle differences in their driving until it's too late. However, when they are texting and driving, people have gotten savvy, they've gotten used to putting it up on the steering wheel, off to the side, so they're trying to look down the roadway. And it's the people that have got their face in their lap and they're multitasking with their phone as a result of something like this. I've seen the gamut of people reading books, shaving, brushing their teeth, putting on clothing, eating. So it isn't just a cell phone. We've got people living in their cars, commuting back and forth, trying to get ready for the day's events.
So, is there really a safe way to use your cell phone while driving? Even for drivers who have comfort in thinking they can multitask while they drive a 4,000-pound car, the answer is no. But there is an easy compromise.
What I recommend, and I believe the city advocates, that we put these devices down. We wait till we get to our destination. Then we get somewhere safe, off to the side of the roadway or to where you're going. Then pick up your cell phone where you can use it in a safe manner without having to keep your eyes on the roadway. Look at the damage in front of you here. You don't want that to happen. You don't want it to happen to your family. You don't want it to happen to yourself. Find something that's going to work for you. Bluetooth device, hands-free device, find an alternative way to keep your hands and your focus on the roadway and on the vehicle. Let somebody else pick up those texts. Let somebody else answer those emails for you. If you can't, let's delay it till we get to our destination. A lot of times these things can wait. And the only way to truly do that is put the phone down.
The first step in overcoming any bad habit is admitting you have one. Statistics have proven that we have a serious problem on our roadways, and drivers do in fact have a dangerous habit: distracted driving. The next time you drive your vehicle, practice avoiding the compulsion to grab your phone. You could save a life and it may be yours.
If the person cannot absolutely lay down the phone and can't make a pact with themselves to leave the phone in a standby mode or wait till they get to the office, look for technology. I know there's more and more technology, but look for it to keep you safer out on the roadway so you're not diverting your attention from the car and the operation of that. Again, let's be cognizant of your fellow drivers and your neighbors on the roadway. Look for something that's going to work for you and for others.